cutest little kohai Neka! And welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. And no, I haven't eaten yet. I know in the last episode I said I'd eat something, but I ordered pizza and the ETA said it would be like an hour, which is ridiculous because that's like the longest wait time that I've ever had for like a pizza. Just one pizza. But anyways, that's going to get here like during this recording session, but it shouldn't really interrupt your viewing of this. Where we last left off, Yuri has been a little crazy. So we are seeing that right now, and she just professed her undying love for me. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Neka, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Nice. I've actually seen artwork of that. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Hey baby, come on. Come on, I'm all for you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Neka. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Hell yeah. I've been wanting this entire time, Yuri. No! Oh god. That's always so hard to watch. Jeez. Alright, anyways, this is gonna go on for a long time if you just decide to click on everything. Also, if you look at the history, there's just like this huge message from Monika. It's just like the Steam store page description. Or at least from the original game. They probably changed it in the Plus version. So you can just hit skip and just watch the life drain from her body. Jeez. Like, I don't know what else to say about this. This is just like completely messed up. But it's like props on the developers of this game, because this is just like, this visual novel isn't afraid to go places like this. And it's very commendable, and it's one of the reasons why oh my god, look at this, just... it's gross. It's one of the things that I love about this visual novel. Even though it makes me really sad that, like, they made me so attached to a specific character, and then they have to do her like that. Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? I thought it... Natsuki runs away. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd probably have the same reaction. I'm here. Neka, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Neka? Oh jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh no. There she goes, doing her Monika thing. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts a foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Alright. And now everything is completely screwed up. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hi, Monika. What's up? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Neka. What's up? Welcome to the Literature Club. I really like how you did the place that we're in space and everything. I love space. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call them. I'm talking to you, Neka. Oh, me? Oh, okay. Hi, Monika, what's up? It's really nice to meet you. Oh, you think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm something in between. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? I was paying attention, Monika. This is not the first time playing this, you know. Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. So it was your fault, Monika. Don't laugh at that! I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Not really. I kind of took over her persona, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Neka? I don't know, it's something that you're a part of. Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Neka. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Neka. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Neka. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched in this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Neka, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. Look, lady, I already got a girl, and you kind of killed her. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Oh, this must be my pizza. Hang on. Wow, that actually got here a lot quicker than I thought. I'm actually gonna go get it real quick. BRB. Look, Monika, I got us a pizza! Yay, for our first date! This is my specialty pizza. I call it a Neka Supreme. It's got pepperoni, black olive, jalapenos, extra bacon, and grilled chicken on thin crust. I also like to add the buffalo sauce instead of the regular marinara, just because it adds a little bit of a spiciness to it. But if you ever want to try yourself a Neka Supreme, I highly recommend it. It's my favorite. Alright, anyways, sorry for the sidetrack, Monika. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Neka, will you go out with me? Yeah, it's our first pizza date. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Neka. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Neka. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. Oh man, I forgot my phone. Jeez, this is the climax of the game and I keep getting distracted. Alright, anyways. Pretty sure I read that. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game's directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Alright, we're gonna write a Monika poem. Great. Monk. Where's my monk? Oink. Money. Monika. Monique. That's Monika. Just Monika. Monique. Monika. Moika. Oko. Monique. Right, none of this matters. Ba 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 ba. Hi again, Neka. I wrote a perfect Monika poem, I guess. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Neka, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Neka? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a sec. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone! Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. Oh my god, this is awesome! But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Oh my god. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh, sorry, Monika. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? What? Oh my god, no! Go away! I'm just kidding. Wow, that was weird. I can't do anything after all. You give Okay, that was the coolest ever. Oh my god, the fact that they programmed in, like, people who, like, let's play this or stream this in front of an audience. Like, that is just such a dedication. That's so cool. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, let's move on from that. I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay, so at this point, like Monika has already mentioned that she went into the game's directory and deleted their files. So that's, you can just do that with Monika to actually progress in the game. Which is what makes this game, like, stand out among a lot of visual novels. Maybe some of you watching this already know this, but... Oh wait, hang on, she's saying stuff. I think the most important skill in life is to be able to fake confidence. Right, well... There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Well, alright. I'm going to return to this desktop. Because I know that the game's files are just here to begin with. So, as we can see, we can go into characters. And here's Monika. Unable to open. Oh, here, a delete button down here. Are you sure I want to delete Monika? Yep. Alright, let's go back to the game. And there she goes. Bye, Monika! I deleted your save, or I deleted your file. Neka, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Neka! In my recycling bin? Yeah, I don't know anything about this new version. Oh, I guess... That's so weird. Like, that kind of takes away a lot of the experience from the original. Because you actually had to go, like, into the Steam's files to delete the characters. But I guess it's easier to do that? I don't know, I have a little bit of qualms about that. Anyways, let's keep going. Please hurry and help me! Help me! You're such a novice coder, Monika.
Did you do this to me, Neka? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, Neka.
I had a thing for Yuri, and you knew this, Monika.
I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone.
Look, you killed everyone first. I was just paying your restitution. I don't know.
I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Oh, I ruined everything, I guess.
Neka, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
Yay, that's the end. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a little bit of a crazy game, and maybe a long series as well. Oh, never mind.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Neka, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then I'll let you go. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. And third reset. Game is not suitable for children and those who are easily disturbed. You don't say. Hey, I have returned. You cannot stop the Sayori. The Sayori is unkillable. Alright, now to start a new game again. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Oh, is it? As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. Hi, Neka! It's been so long, Sayori. Long time no see me. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is me. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Neka, are you proud of me? Eh? What for? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Yeah, well, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Neka, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me that Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me!
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo! You meanie!
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Neka!
What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glanced around the room.
Huh. So you're the Neka that Sayori always talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Neka. It's a pleasure to meet you, Yuri. Even though you didn't tell me your name yet. Like, I mean, I'm not like stalking you or anything. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
But working? Neka, don't tell me you're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lighten up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad with having you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay! Are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, these look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first one and then I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all.
There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept my compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Alright, trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Neka, what kind of things do you like to read?
I've already answered this, but considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga... I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Like horror novels, Yuri? You don't like horror novels? Hey, Yuri!
Eh?
Well, about, you know, the first thing he said.
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Neka wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Neka?
Maybe...
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit more too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us.
I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri...
Huh? I have to read manga?
Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Awesome, Yuri. I can give you some recommendations of my own. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? I wanted to be the one to give her recommendations, Natsuki. Back off my grill.
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. But this is cute though. I do agree with Sayori. Really
nice to see everyone get a happy ending.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone get along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Neka.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Neka. Don't say something that it's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Neka, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything.
But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. Oh no.
That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Neka.
I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. No.
What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
It hurts! Ah!
I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Neka. Goodbye, Literature Club. The return of Monika.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Hello everyone, post-production Neka here. So I originally uploaded this video about a week ago, and unfortunately this segment was copyright claimed, but not by Team Salvato themselves. It was copyrighted by a bunch of random fake-looking companies that are monetizing this song in other territories. Now Dan Salvato and Team Salvato have both stated previously on Twitter that they had monetization issues in the past with people's videos getting copyright claimed using their music. So unfortunately the closing song, Your Reality, which is sung by Monika's voice actress, was claimed on this video. I tried disputing the claim. Unfortunately, YouTube does not deal directly with copyright disputes, and instead contacted these fake copyright owners to have them settle it. But of course a system like that is not going to work out in a content creator's favor. Things like this really suck and unfortunately negatively affect small content creators like myself. So in order to avoid copyright strike, I took out the song and replaced it with an original cover by me. I know I'm far from the best singer, so please be gentle with me, but I hope you enjoy it nevertheless.
I'm always bewildered by this ending. It's just so well done.
Hello everyone, post-production Neka again. I tried uploading the video again, this time with an original cover by me, and it was copyright claimed again by the same people. But this time I did notice that it was only the beginning of the song, so in order to avoid being copyright claimed again, I decided to make that portion a cappella. Oh, you guys want to make money off of other people's music? You'll never get your hands on my $0. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Yay! Oh my god. I'm so... I was so invested in this when this first came out. Thank you, Dan Slavato. Now all the images are being deleted. Even the ones I didn't even receive because I didn't go down Natsuki's route.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words? And a smile says it all.
And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Whoa, what's going on there? I wonder. God, this is such a good game. I'm so glad, like, anyone who stuck around with me this entire series, just thank you. Like, it's really a roller coaster of a game that I really hope a lot of people, and I know a lot of people were really into this game when it first released, the original. But I really hope this new, the Plus version, gets enough love and attention as well. Because, oh my god, these creators deserve it. There's just so much good here.
How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat?
What do you call love in your reality? And your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be. Made with love. Oh my god. Oh, man, that ending gets me every time. Thank you. Got an achievement. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand. Why am I crying? I finally understand the literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. Everlasting love, Monika. God. That last message, that last letter, and the other secret letter always get me. They always like touch my heart. They're just so, I don't know. I'm an idiot, you guys. You couldn't tell. But like so if you go back and save and load and go down every character's path, like you get an extra special message, and I recommend anyone do this. Get an extra special message from Dan Salvato themselves. Just thanking you for playing the game and just doing everything and completing the game. Like, it's... words can't express really how much I love this game. Like, man, I mentioned, like, you know, I have the Yuri pillow, I have the acrylic stand, but I didn't even mention, like, this beautiful print that I have. Or there's also a print, like, right here. You can barely see, because it's in the background. And I have a poster up there. Like, I have keychains. I have, like, little pins. Like, this game really meant a lot to me when it first came out. And I'm so happy that I got to play an expanded version of it. Although I'm really excited to see what Team Savato brings next to the table, because I hope they do something completely different. Like, this came out of, like, nowhere, and it was just, like, super exciting. I know I'm rambling a lot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click off. Acquired files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset the sh to repair and reset virtual machine. That's a different message. I guess because it's this now, so this is like a virtual machine? Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. I wonder what that is. Like, there's a lot here then that, like, there's a lot more lore to unpack in this game. Like, I wonder, like, there has to be, like, a lot of lore discoveries that people have made by now. I've been apprehensive to look up anything about this game to avoid any new spoilers that I would get. But oh man, look at all this. Wow, nice wallpaper. Oh man, everyone's poems? Look at that! You can go back and read everyone's poems. What is... Monika distributed as special events in the past. Huh. Oh my god! No way! That means they're going to have Yuri's... The poem that I have from Yuri. Cause see, it's like distributed as special events. Like, that's where I got this, like, Yuri box that had the Yuri poem that I read, that I thought was like specifically just like for me, but I guess now everyone can read them. An electrical signal from some remote corner of my brain, connecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals in a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my hand move, staining a dead tree with some dark substance. That sounds a little gross, but whatever. The ink reflects light into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you are holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony. Connected to each other, I feel electric. Alright. Wait, that set wallpaper? Like, will that set my wallpaper in real life? Error. What? Oh my god, you can... Oh! No, I'm gonna... Yuri! Wait, what are all these backgrounds? Oh man! Yuri concept sketches! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god, I love this! Oh man, I can't wait to unlock everything, but I'm gonna set this as my wallpaper, of course. What is this accusation procedure? Oh, okay, that's like how you get, how I unlocked it, rather. That's really cute. But what is this? Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. Oh my god, I'm just like looking at everything, just like... I'm being really ridiculous right now, but like there's so much here! Like, oh my god, I'm so excited! I'm not gonna be doing that, unfortunately, like, as a video, because it's just gonna be like me just looking through files and stuff, and that's not very exciting, but I want to at least, because I know, like, this is the plus version, so I at least want to go through, like, at least one of these stories. I'm not sure how long these stories are, maybe an hour each. But man, I've already almost been recording for an hour. Maybe I should eat something and get back to this for another episode, but You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna merge it into one super mega episode. Yeah, I'm gonna begin a side story. Here we go. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of a door, causing Monika and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Oh my god! It's a new soundtrack? Oh my god! I don't know what to expect from all this. Oh my god, it's so pretty too. Is this theme of Yuri? Okay, we got a little bit of a remix going on. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously mouths to Monika. It's her! It's the girl! It's true, the girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monika Wait a second, is this like the origin story of the club being formed? Is that what these side stories are? Oh my god! Thanks to Monika leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail containing her excitement. It's happening! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monika, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club. Even though it's just us so far, but... What's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean... I should be good enough. Aha! Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monika. Sayori already. Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Oh my god, this is all new stuff to me. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Yuri looks at Monika. Fantasy is cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle DuPont? DuPont? I don't know what that said. Annabelle DuPont. Ah, I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book. It's just... Hang on. I know I'm kind of wasting time just looking up lore bits, but I want to see if that's like a real author. It doesn't look like that's a real author, but I mean, there's some things around, but no, that's misspelled. Anyways, I think that's just a made-up author. Surprised not a lot of people are talking about it right now. Like, do people even play this game, hopefully? I'm on her 5th book, and it just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. Oh my fucking god! I love Yuri! That's so cute. You can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monika stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, suddenly asking for help. I'd love to! It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy for this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monika and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god. I wasn't prepared for this. Oh my god, I already love this side story. How do I handle someone so intense? I have like no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monika, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You probably do be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her finger against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with her short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. My god, she's so excited. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think like, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monika smiles and nods at Sayori, while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down and then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because she... Yuri glances over at Monika. Monika! Monika came to my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monika told everyone how inconsiderate I was. But I decided that I was probably irrational. Wait. No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just like walked out. was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhales to herself. I always seem to interpret things in the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too. Such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So, it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time.
Aw, that makes me happy! I'm proud of you working up the courage to come.
Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things as I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that.
Man, like the more they expand on Yuri's character, the more she's just best girl to me. What kinds of other things are you into?
Like genres?
I don't know, just anything. Even if it's not literature.
Oh, just things you would think are dumb.
Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into.
I suppose that would be okay.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty into, like, crafty things. Like making cute little collages or decorating things, like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into.
You sound quite creative.
Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff.
So, I have to share something that I'm into now, right?
Sayori nods.
Well, I guess I'm into nature.
I love nature! Monika, I'm gonna start a nature club!
No, you're not. You're stuck here. Wait, let's get over that. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now.
I'm not!
Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as Vice President of the Literature Club. There, now you're stuck with me.
Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. I like going out into the woods, or the parks. Those places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. It's nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while.
When do you like to do that?
It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it.
Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that.
I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do, if you don't let it slip through your fingers.
The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monika chiming in every now and then as well. Monika had intended to leave it at Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more.
Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you two going to be starting on that book at the next club meeting?
That's the plan!
I'm so excited.
Sayori beams, Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori, then Monika with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns to her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monika are left in the clubroom.
Sayori, you're a lifesaver.
I didn't do anything. I just talked.
Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here, with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Is that it? Is that it? No, there's more. Oh jeez, how long is this going to be? I haven't even eaten yet. I might want to pick it up on another episode because I know there was a part 2 to Yuri's story. You know what? I might as well do that. So thank you very much for watching. Tune into the next episode, which will hopefully be the finale of this, but we'll see. I'm actually going to eat this pizza for now. Please give this video a like, give me a comment if you are enjoying it. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you've made it this far and haven't subscribed, that's kind of weird on your part. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm super excited to see what happens in the next episode, so stay tuned. Have a good day. Bye bye!